Good morning and welcome back to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm your host, Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. Joining me at MarketSite is Jonathan Kopnick. He's a Chief Technology Officer of F Creative Group, and we're going to be focusing on the state of the retail investor and the exclusive launch of TickerTocker. Jonathan, thank you very much for joining me over at MarketSite. And before we get into the new platform, do you think retail investors will go the way of robo-advisory, or do you continue to see robust self-directed trading?
Well, I think that there's two things that you have to look at. The first thing is the rise of people losing confidence in investing themselves. If you look at how people look at the markets these days, a lot of people are intimidated by the fact that they see increasing amounts of people doing electronic trading through institutions, auto trading, things like that, without their ability to access it themselves, which is why we formed TickerTocker in the first place.
All right, and why do you think passive investing has grown in popularity, and do you think that investors are too reliant on it?
I think they're absolutely too reliant on it. We've been in a low volatility environment for the longest bull market of all time. As the Fed raises interest rates, as volatility starts to come back, you start to see that in general that people are going to have to start placing trades themselves. You can't just put money into the market and expect to make money every single year. That's not how it works. So in general, passive investing is easy, and things that are easy are usually not something that lasts over the long term.
So what does the future of retail investing look like to you?
The future of retail investing is the same way that any other industry has been innovated, which is giving traditional retail investors the ability to compete with the big institutions, allowing them to do automatic trading without having to code, allowing them to find ideas and to trade intraday with any broker in any asset class very easily.
All right, let's go back to TickerTocker. Tell us about the launch and what was it designed to tackle?
So there is a huge lack of efficiency in the market when it comes to retail investors. People are increasingly losing faith in their ability to trade themselves. And that comes from the fact that as institutions are becoming more and more sophisticated, traditional retail investors are not. So the goal of TickerTocker is to empower the general at-home retail investor to be able to trade just like they're seeing in Flash Boys or in any other place like that, to be able to place automatic trades, to create a trading algorithm without having to code anything, to follow a global marketplace of the best trading leaders, find their ideas, and trade them themselves with their existing broker all in one place.
So with so many different platforms out there, what makes TickerTocker unique?
Well, for starters, we have a patented codeless drag and drop algorithm creator. There are very few other platforms out there that allow somebody to place trades on an automatic basis, definitely not easily. And then secondarily is that our global marketplace of trading leaders allows somebody to come onto the platform, to find ideas, auto-execute them themselves, and when they're doing that, it also allows them to, as they're looking at our platform, to do it in a way where it's easy, it's intuitive, it's not intimidating.
All right, and to wrap up, when is the debut of the platform?
So we're launching our beta launch in July, and the platform will be open for open registrations in September.
All right, well, thank you very much for joining us at MarketSite, and thank you for joining me. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.